Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We're very lucky enough to take in this beautiful Mazda CX-5 2-litre Sport Nav Plus Automatic, finished in deep crystal blue, one owner from new. It's done 36,000 miles and it's in wonderful condition. Colour is very striking, comes with a black leather interior, and I don't know if you know about these, but the specification is very high on this vehicle. It features the electric tailgate. As you can see there, you've got these very convenient little latches that take these split rear seat facility down either side, so you don't have to lean across. It's got this retractable load area cover, which is fully removable as well. And underneath here, you've obviously got your Bose amplifier, etc. and pump kit. All the tools have been left there by last owner. Just terrific. Nice to see that as well. So the tailgate shuts like so. Been through the workshop, this car just needs a little bit of minor detailing and it's ready to go. Wonderful colour, got keyless entry, got privacy glass. It's also got the markers in the exterior mirrors, which means it's got blind spot monitoring. You have this wonderful black leather interior stitched in, I would say, it's a very bit difficult to describe the colour, but more like a sort of greyish stitching, I would say. Electric driver's seat with two-stage memory and electric lumbar support there. Over here on the driver's door, obviously electric windows all round, electric power folding and heated exterior door mirrors. And you'll notice just moving down here, the car comes with Bose Sound, so it's really high spec. So on entering the vehicle, the first thing you notice, it's got these five switches here. So you've got electric tailgate, traction control, blind spot monitoring, i-stop technology, parking sensors, and down beneath here you've got fuel release and bonnet release. So everything's in front of you. Sitting inside the car, we'll just confirm the mileage. This is usually where the stereo comes blaring out. But you can see here, beautifully spec, 36,253 miles with this very clear electronic instrumentation. In the centre you've got the speedometer. Left hand side obviously you've got your tachometer, rev counter with gear selector indication, you can see. Right hand side you've got your fuel computer, fuel gauge obviously, and temperature gauge. Really very clear, very easy to understand. The multi-function steering wheel here. On the left hand side you've got your integrated Bluetooth with volume control and voice activated as well. Info button here, if you look at this display, it will change the various functions. So you've got your trip, you've got your range left, which I always think is a really useful indication here. But there it is, trip meter, range, etc. Really good specification on this vehicle. 24 degrees outside temperature, so it is very warm today. Right hand side of here you've got intelligent cruise control. That's radar cruise control, which senses traffic in front of you and adjusts the parameters of that accordingly. So really intelligent cruise control. So just to recap, on the right hand side you've got radar cruise control. On the left hand side you've got your volume control for the infotainment center in the center, entertainment, MZD entertainment center. You've also got your info button, which adjusts all of your trip meter, etc., and the voice activated Bluetooth. And beyond here you've got, on the right hand side, automatic wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. On the left hand side, automatic lights. Center here is normally controlled by this situated just behind the gear lever. So that's your main navigation wheel, surrounded by switches. Right hand side is nav button, center is home screen, left hand side is music. The star button on the left hand side of this larger wheel refers to setting up favorites, so you can set up favorites on your radio stations, phone book, etc. And the button directly opposite that with the little arrows, the back button, so it's quite easy to navigate. This here, we're just in the navigation, so I'll turn it to home screen. But when you're stationary, you can sort of do everything by touch screen here. Very, very simple. It's very easy to operate. When you're on the go, however, as soon as you move the vehicle, you would operate all of that through this main navigation wheel. So for the purposes of this demonstration, I shall be using the navigation wheel. So you got your home screen, which looks like this, and then obviously you've got satellite navigation. And this is a great navigation because it's very simple. You can set up your favorites, you can look at your history, you can set up your home address, find address through town or postcode, etc. Really easy. Settings on the vehicle. This takes you into your settings menu. This vehicle's got head-up display, which you can't, I'm not going to bother showing you through the camera, A, because there's a car parked directly in front of this one, and B, because it probably won't show up that well on the camera, but it does show up incredibly well when you're driving the car. It's actually an excellent safety feature. But add disp refers to the head-up display, and you can adjust the height of it, you can adjust the brightness, the rotation, so you can make it straight or slightly to the left or slightly to the right. Display information, obviously it will give you the navigation signal in colour, which is really useful. It's all there. So that's the head-up display. Back into settings. The display we're looking at the moment is currently on day mode, but you can probably the best setting to have it in is the auto mode, because that alter between, it's light sensing, so it'll alter between night and day. Brightness, contrast, etc. Safety, distance recognition support system, smart city brake support system. So it's got loaded with safety features. This blind spot monitoring, which I was telling you about earlier, is the indicators in the exterior mirrors. Somebody appears in your blind spot, they will flash and warn you of that and be accompanied by a beep. And you can adjust the volume of that as well. Just underneath here, lane keep assist system, traffic sign recognition system, lane keep assist. You can adjust all the parameters of that, the intervention, the sensitivity, whether it's high, medium or low. Lane departure alert keeps you in your lane. You can adjust the warnings of that, the alert type, whether you get vibration or a beep, and the associated volumes of that. Really useful. So blind spot monitoring, smart city brake support, lane keep assist system, really a great thing for safety. Sound, as I told you earlier, this car's got Bose Sound System. So you got standard bass, treble, fader, balance, guidance, volume, adjust the navigation volume. It does what it says on the tin. Bose center point gives you a more immersive sound experience. That's probably a preferred one, so we'll enable that. And Bose audio pilot will adjust the volume to compensate for any road or engine noise. So there it is. You can adjust your time zones, time format, 12 or 24 hours, the vehicle. Really a plethora of stuff here to mess about with. But briefly, door locks, you can elect to have walk-away locking, for example. That's if you walk away from the car with the key fob in your pocket, it will lock automatically. You can even adjust the keyless lock beep volume. Indicators, you can adjust your indicator volume as well, which is, I think, it's really cool. Lighting, high beam control, interior lights, adaptive front lighting system, lights on volume, coming home light, leaving home light, and you can adjust the sensitivity of your auto headlights between high, medium, medium, low or low. A great thing. So back to it here. Devices, Bluetooth or network management system. You can adjust temperature between Celsius and Fahrenheit, distance between miles and kilometers. So it's really, really thorough. As I say, FM here, but you've also got DAB, which will give you all the national radio stations with crystal clear reception. Obviously it's lost the signal, just as I've said that, but the list will update and it'll bring up a series of stations like so, and you just scroll down to what you want after it's done its thinking about sorting itself out. Once it's sorted itself out, you can get into that and program whatever station you like in there. Bluetooth, USB socketry, aux socketry, the lot. Applications, fuel economy monitor. We mentioned earlier it's got iStop. iStop is an excellent system. If the car is iStop ready and enabled under the correct conditions, you pull up some traffic lights that are red, let's say, and put the car in park, or neutral, the engine will stop, engage gear again, it will start. It obviously has excellent environmental advantages with that, and notwithstanding the fact that it will also save you a fortune in fuel. Average since last reset, 34.5 mpg. That is subjective. It is down to the way the vehicle is driven. You will get a lot more than that if driven you know, around town. So you know, it's not uncommon to get 38 to 40 mpg, which out of a 2 litre automatic 165 PS is really good. Back to the home screen, into reverse, you've got reverse camera with parking sensors and a markers there. Down beneath here, really useful switches, heated steering wheel, 3-stage heated seats, driver and passenger. Beneath there, climate control, air conditioning, hit automatic. It will do everything for you. It will adjust your fan speeds, the whole lot, and where the air goes. You can override this just by adjusting the fan, but some people just like to dial in the temperature, flick on automatic, away it goes. It's dual air conditioning, climate control, so you can adjust each side independently of one another. Down beneath there, 12-volt power socketry. Here's your automatic gearbox, which is a wonderful gearbox to use. You've got sport mode as well, which will tend to stick in the gear a lot longer. Great vehicle. Main navigation wheel, cup holders. In the center here, you've also got, you won't be able to see it, but you will be when I photograph the car, USB socketry. And finally, auto dimming rear view mirror, which is a great safety feature, but you've also got this electric sunroof with a sun blind. See? Tilts as well. So electric tilt slide sunroof, retractable sun blind. You've got a full range of equipment here: radar, cruise, satellite navigation, reverse camera, leather interior, electric driver and passenger seats. Driver's seat has 2-stage memory, electronic instrumentation. These cars are proving tremendously popular, and with good reason. They're beautiful to look at, they're great to drive. Road holding, handling, braking characteristics are second to none. This car will come with a 12-month Mazda approved warranty. It's been through the workshop. We've also done a full health check, 101-point used car check on it. We've inspected stuff like tyre tread depths, brake pad wear, brake disc wear, condition of the wipers, making sure that all the electrical systems on the vehicle are fully functional and working according to manufacturer's specifications. If you want to find out more about this vehicle, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.